Rise as a champion in Overwatch 2 Season 9, which is actually crazy because we just got a devlog the other day. This is a new one. Overwatch 2 Season 9 arrives tomorrow with exciting core gameplay changes, a reworked competitive game mode, and season theme that will test the courage of even the bravest heroes as they face a dangerous threat of cosmic proportions. Get your friends together, queue up, and face the unknown that awaits you. Competitive play updates. Thanks to your feedback, we've updated competitive play, now more transparent than ever, and new competitive overview after every match provides clear insights into how your rank changes. Also, by the way, I think I saw some JUNKERTOWN stuff down the bottom of this, so I can't wait to see that. Including skill modifiers to help you understand your progress through the ranks. At the start of Season 9, we're doing a soft reset of everyone's rank, giving everyone a fresh opportunity to climb higher while maintaining a standard in match quality. We're also bringing placements back, which means your performance in these schemes substantially influences your initial rank placement. With a truly daring, we're introducing a prestigious new rank above Grandmaster Champion rank. This rank offers a fresh challenge and a chance to claim your place among the elite Overwatch 2 players. We're also providing new competitive rewards by introducing new Jade weapon variants, available only during the 2024 competitive year, beginning with the Season 9. Earn new competitive points as you win matches and unlock Jade variants of your favorite heroes. Click here to learn more about what's going to change in the store when you log in. It's time for your competitive comeback. I like that. Also, I think we already read that one. Face a cosmic crisis. Oh yeah, the Antarctica. Join forces with your teammates in a new non-canon co-op event to complete challenges and branching objectives as you explore the unknown, making each mission you play uniquely different. Survive the crisis as Sigma, Roadhog, Soldier 76, May, Torbjorn, Widowmaker, Lifeweaver, Moira, Anna, and Alari, together to uncover the truth behind your crash landing and escape the mysterious threat that lies beneath the station at Antarctica Peninsula. But beware, because a traitor in pursuit of incredible powers may be in your midst. Wait, that sounds insane. I actually kind of like that. Like, you can kind of like turn on your teammates. That sounds cool. Get into the Whispers of Madness in the Overwatch 2 Season 9 Battle Pass. Over 80 tiers of rewards, including Survivor 76, Tentacle Horror Torbjorn, Horror Hog, Roadhog, and more can be earned when you upgrade the Premium Battle Pass. Can I just say, gotta give them props for putting a lot of the theme skins in the actual Battle Pass. Because like when you buy a Battle Pass, I feel like if the theme is something, like that's what you should be getting from your skins, is that theme. Some people might disagree, although honestly I don't see really how you have a standing other than maybe wanting to have like, oh, I want it in the shop because then I can buy it, it's more rare. It's like, well, now you're just kind of being a dick, you know what I mean? Like, the Battle Pass has a theme, the theme should be in the Battle Pass, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's how it should be. If you can brave the horrors of all 80 tiers of the Battle Pass, you'll unlock the Ancient Caller Mythic Moira, which is right here. You can also get the Beholder, Sigma, and Harbinger Lifeweaver legendary skins, along with 2,000 Overwatch coins and 20 tier skips when you pick up the Ultimate Battle Pass bundle. Oof, the Sigma one's in there. That's the one I really wanted. That's tough. Yeah, this looks really cool though. I like it. Looks good. It reminds me of the guy from Diablo. What's his name? Naris. Yeah. Reminds me of Naris. New skins to fall in love with. Visit the shop throughout the season for out-of-this-world cosmic cosmetics, plus Valentine-themed skins you're sure to fall in love with. Collect the themed remixes of Roseheart Reinhardt, Rose Lily Widowmaker, and Cherry Blossom Kiriko. Or capture your true love with the return of a fan-favorite Cupid Hanzo Best Hanzo skin, and the all-new Valentine Reaper skin. Other cosmic surprises coming soon to the shop are legendary skins with scary cool remixes, including Fiend Orisa and Dark Fawn Lucio, along with weapon skins inspired by the graffiti of the Los Muertos gang seen on Dorado. And be sure to stay tuned for new collaborations I'll be rolling out later this season. I saw this, I think, before, like there was like photos of it, or it was in like the trailer. I'm not a big fan of the way it looks, but I think this is, again, like they're rolling out very slowly a lot of the in-universe skins, kind of like how like Valorant did at first. And like a lot of them weren't really that good. People like later on down the line like super value them, like for example the Prime skin. Like I remember looking at the Prime skins like, that skin's so dog shit, but now people like 3 years later are like, oh my god, you have the Prime. I think it'll probably end up being like that, but I'm not a huge fan of it. You know, it is what it is. We just, you know, you gotta get through the early weapon skins. You know, you gotta get through the early ones to eventually get to some crazy ones. You know, cool Reaper skin though. Team up for Hero Mastery Gauntlet. Experience a new multiplayer experience in Hero Mastery. Work with your team to fight against changing waves of enemies. Defend your towers and upgrade your defenses. Can you survive the Hero Mastery Gauntlet? Team up with your friends to face the tactical moments requiring both individual and collective skill. Every time you play, you have a fresh experience with variations in enemy waves, objectives, and upgrade options, ensuring no two game modes are the same, and you can test your own skill with any hero. So that's what happened to PvE. There it is. There's your PvE. That's what's left of it. Good luck. I mean, it's all right. It looks okay. Not for me though. Probably. I'll probably play it. I'll probably try it, but you know, I'm not a huge fan of the whole bots and coins and running around and, you know, there's like you're literally in a fucking void. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Bringing a whole new balance to gameplay. Champions also introduces global balance changes that affect every hero in the game. We're adjusting how damage is dealt more consistently by increasing the projectile side while also increasing the health pool of heroes, thereby keeping the time it takes to eliminate targets relatively the same. We also added a new passive for all heroes to regenerate their health while they're outside of combat. If you haven't already read the full thing, okay, we did that already, so if you haven't seen that, I'm sure that video is going to be uploaded onto Flets 2 before this one goes out, and if you're here right now, then tough luck. It's probably not uploaded yet because we just got it done. Justice reigns from above. Season 9 also prevents significant changes to PHARAH made along with some strong goals in mind. Empower PHARAH to make more individual plays and lessen her reliance on heroes like Mercy. Shift PHARAH's... Wait, did I read the first sentence? Fuck, I don't... fuck it, let's start over. Season 9 also prevents significant updates to PHARAH made along with some strong goals in mind. Empower PHARAH to make more individual plays and lessen her reliance on heroes like Mercy. Shift PHARAH's movement capabilities from feathering up in the sky towards more horizontal movement that can cover distances quickly, which I think that's a pretty good change. Introduce brief moments of downtime for PHARAH's flight. These goals are aimed at enabling PHARAH to be more effective at higher ranks threshold as well as a solo hero, while also addressing rougher experiences players have had against PHARAH, such as her presence limiting the effective hero pool of the opposing team. This is so true, especially if you're a console player. Console players just get dominated by PHARAH all the time, and it sucks, you know, because like one, you can't really. It's so much harder to hit shots consistently on console, especially in like your bronze to like diamond range. And then beyond that too, like heroes like Soldier, which might be better, aren't good against PHARAH because good against PHARAH is like burst damage. So you want like Cass if it's up close, which granted they're probably not going to be close. Ashe, Widow, you know, like stuff that you can burst her down with. So this also kind of addresses that at the same time, which is kind of nice. PHARAH's hover jet's passive has been reworked to limit her time in the air, with fuel being recharged only while she's touching the ground, which is big. So no more like roof sliding and whatnot. To compensate for this large change, PHARAH has more speed and acceleration while in the air, allowing her to traverse between areas quicker. Jump jets also provide bonus fuel, 50% of the total tank, and it overflows if you hit 100 fuel. Sorry, and that overflows if you hit 100% fuel. So while there are moments of downtime introduced, PHARAH players will have much more control of where they want to be on the battlefield at that time. So basically, if you rocket off the ground at 100 fuel, you can go up to 50% extra fuel, which is nice. So basically what I'm trying to tell you, chat, is so you have your normal fuel bar, and then if you overfuel with your jump jet, you get an extra half bar. So a yellow bar will appear on your bar, so you have the white bar, and then a yellow bar will appear, and that yellow bar is your overfuel. So once that depletes down to 0, it then starts up at the top of the white bar and then uses that like normal. So you get 150% fuel basically by using the jump jet, right? I thought the second bar was blue. It was yellow. I mean, it doesn't matter. You'll see whatever color it is. If I get the color wrong, my bad, guys. My bad. PHARAH also had a new ability called Jet Dash. While PHARAH uses secondary fire, she will dash in the direction she's moving. When combined with Concussive Blast and the enhanced mobility from hover jets, PHARAH can quickly navigate herself into positions where she's highly lethal. Basically, you can go really far with PHARAH really quick. This more active PHARAH means a healthier game and offers a new level of skill expression. We're looking forward to your feedback on these PHARAH changes. I think of like Lijiang Tower Garden. You might be able to get back to point really quickly on PHARAH. Rolling into Junkertown. Oh, there is photos. Rolling into Junkertown. And finally, a big update for the Wild and Rowdy Junkertown map is coming this season. The first section of the map, the area by the first checkpoint, is quite open. It can be tough for the offensive team to push the cart through here if the defending team has a Widow or PHARAH. So we've replaced the small cover with a trusty burned out building. We've also replicated the outhouse that was close to the gates with a tall water tower to block the line of sight from the openings from the choke point. Additionally, a few more cars have been added to this area and the cliffside path has been reduced. So look at this, chat. Okay, actually I misremembered. This sightline over here in this window is gone. So this covers the choke, and then this one doesn't totally cover this window, but you can use this, right? Like this is actually, it's pretty big. So you still have the sightline up here, you still have the sightline out here, but this one is gone. This one's over here is gone, at least for the choke, right? You can still obviously use it for like this area down here, but as you can see, like there's a lot more cover than there used to be for both sides, which is nuts. The water tower is great. The small health pack on the balcony overlooking the hairpin on the second area has been removed to lessen the defender advantage from this choke. I think that's the health pack that's like up here, if you know what I'm talking about, like through the choke, and then there's like a bridge. I think it's the one that's up there. Lessen the defender advantage from that choke. In the third area, we added a vertical support beam on the left side of the hallway to block the sightline from the upper ledge to give more cover for attackers to enter the area. I don't remember this. I don't remember seeing that. From the way it's spelt, the way it's being said though, it sounds like once you walk out of spawn on third, you know how you're kind of in the open to like the fidget spinner? You know what I'm talking about? And then you have to cross, either go up the top or like go underneath, like above the mega. Yeah. It sounds like there's probably a beam there now, which is kind of insane. That means poke will be a lot less strong, if that's where it is. We also widened and added cover to a hallway on the outer midsection of Area 3 to open up team fights that happen there. Finally, the updated map features a new nighttime lighting theme to try it out. Overwatch 2 Season 9 Champions begins tomorrow, so answer the call and challenge yourself on the competitive ranks today. Okay. You know what? I'm glad that there's photos here. I kind of would have liked to see the other two as well, but it looks good. I mean, I guess there's more cars and stuff behind here, but I think these changes will drastically make Junkertown less oppressive, because nothing's worse than queuing a Junkertown against a insanely good what's it called, an insanely good PHARAH, or not PHARAH, Widow, and just get rolled. Can you do a prediction tier list? No, I refuse. I'm not going to do a tier list off of pure speculation. Nobody knows. Anyone who's telling you right now like, oh, I know exactly what it's going to be, is lying to you. Nobody had enough time, I promise you. Literally nobody knows. Like, though, you won't know until you sit down and play it for at least a few hours, and nobody did that. So there's no shot. I'm not going to sit there and bullshit you with a shitty tier list just to farm you for content. I will give it some time, at least a week of consistently playing, to then have an idea of like, okay, who's strong, who's not. You know what I mean? So, who would you say is the best to take down a PHARAH? RIP my Junkrat, because I imagine that's all I'm going to see. I mean, like hit scan and projectiles are all significantly bigger, and PHARAH's not going to be like up at the skybox, so like I think you're overall probably going to have a lot more ability to hit shots, but she also has more movement. So Chiefs things in the 9 months, and I might think the 6 months as well. All right, you know what, let's do like 5 minutes of questions. All right, I'll give me like 5 minutes of questions, chat. I'll pick some of the best questions from you guys, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. But if I don't really have a real answer for you, I'll just tell you that I don't have any answer. How much bigger will Sig's spheres be? I actually don't know the answer to that question. I genuinely don't know. I don't know if they're even affected. Excitement 1 to 10. For the patch, maybe like a 6 or 7. Just because I'm trying to be cautiously optimistic. I don't want to get too hyped for it, because like I think we've been burned enough for the last fucking couple years. Excited for tomorrow. I'd say probably an 8 or 9 out of 10 because there's a good chance I'm gonna be able to stack with my friends and play some ranked. Hopefully Sieg is gonna play. Emong, me, maybe Karq if we get him on early enough. Maybe we get him on early enough, and then we'd have to find a 5th. Let me see if Jay's around. But Jay might stack with his friends as well. But yeah, try to have some fun, you know, with the squad. That could be a good time.